left their homes. No, the body was traveling for 6 hours before we got home, and that is to where we were to rest the body. People had woken up 6 hours the previous night to get to the mortuary and pick the body. And then in the evening around 4, some people are really starving. The food is still there, and there is this pastor, so-called, and he starts praying. He prayed, 15 minutes is not finished. Then the master of ceremony took another microphone and said, as he continues praying, let people be, let the ushers wash people's hands. And then suddenly he cut the prayer comes to an end.
Amen.
Even today, everybody still remembers. Many people did not say amen, they were laughing.
So
and you know, in our dialect, it's very funny. Ona mahoya magithiaga na mbere andu ni mathambagio moko.
It's serious.
It was serious.
That must be funny, eh?
Yeah.
He was praying, shouting.
I always remember years ago we had a gathering in Richard and Kate, did you ever meet John Randell?
No.
He was a very dynamic speaker, but he had a bad habit of going way over time. You know, when the meeting was supposed to last an hour, he'd speak for an hour and a quarter, and then then there was singing and prayers and it'd be like an hour and a half, and the place is hot. There's a bunch of people in there.
Getting bothered, yeah.
And I remember one time he stood up there and he said, I see I'm getting a little long. He's already long. See, I'm getting a little long. He said, if anybody would like me to cut this short, please raise your hand. George Booker was sitting in it. And in London, Ontario, they had some brethren there who would, they'd watch the clock if you were giving exhortation. If you were over 25 minutes or whatever, they figured they'd tap you on the shoulder and say, time's up.
Really? The middle of your exercise?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. I think that's a bit rigid.
Yeah.
Oh. Timing, eh?
Timing.
But I know how that works though. If you really get into what you're saying, you can look at the clock and I can't figure out how long I've been up there. I can look at the clock before I start, and somehow, I guess I just can't.
Your timing instinct is off.
Yeah, my processor is so small it doesn't have room to process about time while I'm thinking while I'm up there.